90 Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda exposes jaw-dropping real reason Gino Palazzolo did not apply for her green card. 90 Day, the last resort star Jasmine Pineda is revealing the shocking reason why Gino Palazzolo constantly delayed her green card application. Jasmine and Gino were first featured in Before the 90 Days Season 5. Gino had been dating Jasmine online for a few months before he went to Panama to meet Jasmine in person. Jasmine and Gino were engaged at the end of the season and returned in Season 6 while waiting for her K-1 visa to be approved. Jasmine came to the US on 90DF Season 10 and Happily Ever After. Season 8 documented their unhappy marriage. 90 Day, the last resort Season 2, is not the final show Jasmine and Gino will be in, despite their relationship being over. However, Jasmine had a shocking confession to make before their The Single Life Season 5 launch. 90 Day Fiancé _Alexa recently reposted a video by former 90 Day Fiancé cast member Stephanie Matto, where the franchise's fart jar girl was asked about how much the cast members get paid. Jasmine commented on the video, "You should ask Gino how much he has gotten." Jasmine told fans to ask Gino why he didn't apply for her green card until all shows were filmed. Jasmine also prodded fans to ask Gino why he married her if he was so disgusted by her and why he quit his job. What Jasmine, questioning Gino's intentions about her green card application, means. Jasmine was already dependent on Gino for money when she was still in Panama. Jasmine put forth several questions for fans to ask Gino on The Real, which spoke about how much money cast members earn through 90 Day Fiancé. One of the things claimed by Stephanie in the video was that during the filming of 90 Day Fiancé, only the American cast members got paid and not their foreign partners. Since Jasmine did not have a green card, she was not eligible to work in the country and use her earnings. Jasmine is suggesting that Gino wanted Jasmine to be dependent on him for money, and hence delayed the process. During an episode of Happily Ever After, Season 8, Jasmine accused Gino of ruining her life because when she asked Gino if he'd submitted her immigration paperwork, he admitted that he hadn't yet because he wasn't finished filling it out. Jasmine had pointed out that Gino had quit his job so he could have more time for her and her immigration process, but he had not even applied for her green card. Jasmine didn't even have access to her passport. However, Gino recently claimed that Jasmine has had her green card for a year. Our take on Jasmine, claiming Gino delayed her green card for money. Did the green card matter more to Jasmine than Gino's companionship? In Gino and Jasmine's case, their accusations against each other have started to look baseless. The 90 Day, the last resort couple suggests they are still together, but their mudslinging through these comments tell a different story. Jasmine has even called her relationship polyamorous by tagging Gino and Matt on her maternity photoshoot pic. Then, there is Gino's uncle Marco, who's accusing Jasmine of using Gino for a green card. The document seems to be an important clue that shows why Jasmine decided to dump Gino for Matt Branis. I have very special news. 90 Day Fiancé star Jasmine Pineda answers pregnancy rumors. One 90 Day Fiancé star is sharing some exciting news, all while making some shocking news at the same time. Jasmine Pineda has taken to social media to announce that she is expecting her third child. While many fans would have assumed that the father of her child would be her husband, Gino Palazzolo, the father is Matt Branis. Matt Branis has only recently been introduced to the 90 Day cinematic universe recently on 90 Day: The Last Resort. The news broke in a video shared between Pineda and the official Instagram accounts of 90 Day Fiancé and TLC. In the video, Pineda said, "I have very special news for you. Let me announce to you that I am pregnant. I am so happy and excited, and I cannot wait to meet my beautiful baby." The caption contained the news that she was expecting with Matt Branis. Jasmine Pineda invites drama through happy news. Along with the video announcement, Pineda shared images from a photo shoot that included one of her cradling her belly and one alongside Matt Branis. On a recent episode of the 90 Day Fiancé spinoff, Branis was introduced as a friend, calling into question the validity of the statement. Was there more weight to the nature of their bond? Jasmine Pineda first rose to prominence on Season 5 of 90 Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days, where her relationship with Gino Palazzolo was tossed into the spotlight. Pineda and Palazzolo made it to the proposal, and were wed. They eventually partook in Season 2 of 90 Day: The Last Resort, where Pineda expressed her desire to repair their marriage, which included her desire to open up their relationship. They came to an agreement to open it up physically, but Pineda wanted it to go behind and into the dating sense. Cut to Matt Branis. Now, with this new baby announcement, fans are eager to learn the status of the three individuals. 90 Day, The Last Resort airs Mondays at 8 p.m. All episodes are available to stream on Max. 90 Day Fiancé, Jasmine Pineda drops news of her bombshell pregnancy on Gino. Here's what happened next. Jasmine Pineda has some explaining to do on Happily Ever After. She sat down with her estranged husband, Gino Palazzolo, for a serious conversation. The 90 Day Fiancé star dropped a bombshell on the latter about her pregnancy with her open marriage guy, Matt Branis. Jasmine already welcomed a baby with her best friend in April. She welcomed her baby girl Matilda and announced the news on her social media. The reality TV celeb has been living with her baby daddy in Florida. Gino was shocked when Jasmine made her pregnant debut on The Last Resort. He was visibly heartbroken to see his wife expecting someone else's baby. The reality TV celeb also accused his wife of cheating on him and manipulating him into the open marriage to cover up her infidelity. What did Jasmine share? How did Gino react? 90 Day Fiancé. Matt shares relocation plans with Jasmine. Matt Branis tried very hard to win Jasmine Pineda's heart on HEA. He stood for her in every situation and assured her he would never turn her back on her. The 90 Day Fiancé celeb proposed to Jasmine and slipped off her wedding ring. Jasmine initially felt uncomfortable moving on from her marriage because of all the memories attached to it. Still, she was ready to make a fresh start with her new guy. However, the reality TV celeb was in disbelief when Matt informed her about his relocation plans. Branis revealed that he had an amazing business offer in Florida and he would be moving there. He also signed a lease for his new apartment and made all the arrangements. Jasmine couldn't believe her partner blindsided her with all the plans. She felt he should have discussed this beforehand. 90 Day Fiancé. Jasmine informs Gino about her pregnancy with Matt. Jasmine Pineda advocated for an open marriage on the couple's retreat. She thought bringing a new partner into the mix would fix her intimacy issues in her marriage. Little did the Panamanian native know that it would further complicate things for her. Pineda has been living with Matt since her husband threw her out of his home. She still hoped to return to her husband and fix things with him. The 90 Day Fiancé star has been making some major life decisions in Happily Ever After Season 9. Recently, Jasmine sat down with Gino for a one-on-one discussion. She informed him about moving to Florida with her open marriage guy, Matt Branis. Gino repeated, "Okay, so you're moving with Matt to Florida." He waited for more information before his estranged wife threw a huge bombshell at him. Pineda began, "What I'm going to tell you, I just want you to know that I am not doing this on purpose." She didn't want him to know everything from someone other than her. The reality. TV celeb wiped her tears before claiming she didn't do anything to hurt her. Pineda explained, "I didn't plan, it just happened. Matt and I are going to have a baby." Fans are now waiting to know how Gino would react to everything. 90 Day Fiancé Jasmine Pineda, desperate and broke after ditching Gino. 90 Day Fiancé celeb Jasmine Pineda appears to be desperate and broke amid all of her drama with Gino Palazzolo. Is the TLC celeb desperate for cash? What do the latest updates reveal? 90 Day Fiancé. Jasmine Pineda and Gino Palazzolo are in current Last Resort scenes. As fans keeping up with current 90 Day, the Last Resort scenes have seen, Jasmine Pineda and Gino Palazzolo are part of the new Season 2 cast. With as much drama as this TLC pair brings, it's certainly a no-brainer for the network to keep bringing these two back for more. Not surprisingly, the network seems prepared to bring them back at every possible opportunity. In that regard, if they have a winning formula, it's understandable why they continue to want to milk it. On top of that, when it comes to trying to fix troubled relationships from the franchise, this couple absolutely fits the bill. TLC celeb warns followers about money scammers. Based on the latest updates from Jasmine Pineda making the rounds, it seems she is having money woes. Amid all of the drama she has been dealing with regarding Gino Palazzolo, according to Jasmine, she recently told her 90 Day Fiancé followers that she got a notification from her bank alerting her of a suspicious charge on her card. Following this, Jasmine Pineda reminded her followers to be careful with their cards. This is especially true during the holidays, when scammers try to capitalize on people making holiday purchases for their friends and loved ones. Jasmine reminded her fans that these types of fraudsters can do things that are invisible to our eyes, especially when it comes to scammers using devices to read card information at places like gas stations. 90-Day Fiancé, Jasmine Pineda broke amid issues with Gino Palazzolo. It turns out 90-Day Fiancé celeb Jasmine Pineda was recently the target of one of these scammers. Luckily for Jasmine, her bank alerted her to the potential fraud. However, based on what she said in response to this may be an indicator of even bigger financial problems for the TLC celeb. According to Jasmine, she told her 90-Day Fiancé followers, "Especially to me, like I don't have that much money. Why are you trying to steal it from me?" If Jasmine hinted at larger financial problems following this recent fraud situation, that would certainly explain why Jasmine continues to want to film more spin-offs for TLC. The exposure from being on more seasons certainly comes with financial incentives. So, in that aspect, she may need all the help she can get at the end of the day. 90-Day Fiancé. Matt Branis is concerned about Jasmine Pineda. Amid shocking relationship status, Jasmine Pineda's recent actions have concerned her baby daddy, Matt Branis, from 90-Day The Last Resort after claiming they are not together. Jasmine met Matt at her gym in Michigan while she was married to Gino Palazzolo. Jasmine wished to have an open marriage amid problems in her relationship with Gino. He agreed, and Jasmine and Gino planned to stay married, with Jasmine promising she would never develop feelings for Matt. However, Jasmine became pregnant with Matt's baby and moved with him to Miami. Jasmine's recent social media content revolves around her baby and her baby daddy, and now she seems to have Matt worried about something she's been doing. Jasmine shared a video showing her living room as she panned the camera from her dining table to show her TV, couch, and baby cradle. Matt sat on one of the couches as Jasmine recorded the clip. She wrote that Matt was actually concerned about her since he thinks she is a hoarder. Jasmine added, "He's OCD, and he thinks his baby mama requires an intervention." What Matt Branis? Being concerned about Jasmine Pineda means what's really going on between Jasmine and Matt? Jasmine and Gino filmed 90-Day The Last Resort Season 2 sometime between March and April 2024. Since then, Jasmine has been with Matt and appears to have become pregnant around June 2024. She moved to Miami with Matt and still seems to be living there with him. However, Jasmine told her followers that Matt doesn't live in the same house and only comes over to help with the baby when needed. Despite this, she has been posting more and more content showing Matt at the house with her, suggesting he may be staying there more often than she claims. Matt's concern about the lack of tidiness in Jasmine's home suggests he's unhappy with his current living situation. He seems to have a strong preference for order, while Jasmine's house is cluttered with baby items, even though she appears to be trying her best to keep it clean. Interestingly, when she lived with Gino, Jasmine often complained about his poor hygiene and lack of cleanliness. Now the tables have turned, and it seems the messiness is bothering Matt instead. The irony hasn't escaped Jasmine either, as she has already voiced her frustration to her followers. Our take on Matt Branis, claiming Jasmine needs an intervention. Is Jasmine pushing for a fresh start with Matt? 90-Day. The Last Resort's Jasmine has described Matt as a good friend and often values his advice when it comes to her personal life. She believes her home is neat and clean, but may be hoping for a larger space to better organize her baby items. Jasmine always wanted to move into a bigger house with Gino, and her current place appears smaller than the one in Michigan. She once told Gino she would only have a baby if he bought a bigger home. Now it seems she wants Matt to do the same for her and their baby. 90-Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda finally reveals Matt Branis' career after confirming stunning relationship status with each other. Jasmine Pineda from 90-Day The Last Resort opened up about what Matt Branis does for a living after confirming whether she is in a relationship with him. Jasmine met Matt at her local gym in Michigan just a few months after she married Gino Palazzolo. She poured her heart out to Matt about how Gino wasn't sleeping with her, and Matt offered to help. Jasmine and Gino agreed to an open marriage where she would sleep with Matt, but not get any feelings involved. She kept her promise, but also became pregnant with Matt's baby and dumped Gino. Jasmine recently shared an Instagram post with pictures of her dressed in a pretty floral dress and holding a colorful bunch of flowers. Jasmine captioned the post, "I can buy myself flowers, but I love when he buys them for me. It's all in the details." In the comments, Matt called Jasmine gorgeous, while she wrote "mulțumesc frumos," which translates to "thank you very much" in Romanian. A fan at Heath Ashley asked Jasmine, "So cute, what does Matt do for a living? Personal trainer?" Jasmine told them that Matt is a business owner, what Matt Branis' career means for Jasmine Pineda. Why is Jasmine refusing to share information about Matt? Jasmine has created an air of mystery around Matt. While she refuses to confirm if they're in a relationship, she shares videos of herself kissing him. She refers to Matt as both her friend and baby daddy, yet also accepts flowers from him, adding to the confusion. Jasmine has seemingly filmed a new show, and this may be her way of avoiding spoilers about her storyline with Matt. She may have planned to reveal more about Matt's past and his job on the show, keeping fans guessing until the episodes air. However, 90 Day Fiancé bloggers have reported that Matt previously worked as a mechanic. He also worked as a valet alongside his twin brother in Michigan. Matt is a struggling actor with a few clips of his work circulating online. His Instagram frequently shows him posing with luxury cars. Since Jasmine mentioned that Matt is a business owner, he might own a garage or a company related to race cars. For now, the exact details of Matt's job remain unclear and can only be speculated about unless Jasmine chooses to reveal more to fans. Our take on Jasmine. Opening up about Matt Branis' life. Is Jasmine depending on Matt for money? Jasmine relied on Gino for financial support throughout their relationship. It's unclear if Gino still supports her, as they remain legally married, but Jasmine has admitted to facing money problems. She claims she and Matt co-parent their daughter Matilda, so he may have taken on financial responsibility for the baby. Jasmine may also be using Matt's money for daily expenses, as he appears to be spoiling her. He seems eager to win over the 90 Day The Last Resort star, possibly in hopes of convincing her to officially date him and become his girlfriend. My daughter is taken away from me. 90 Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda asks for prayers after revealing biggest fear about baby Matilda. 90 Day, The Last Resort star, Jasmine Pineda has revealed her most disturbing fear involving her daughter Matilda in a Mother's Day message to her fans. Jasmine is from Panama and came to the U.S. in 2023 to marry her longtime partner, Gino Palazzolo. Jasmine was unhappily married to Gino for a few months when she met Matt Branis at her gym. Gino allowed Jasmine to have an open marriage with Matt after attending couples therapy. However, once Jasmine and Gino left the resort, they split. Jasmine became pregnant with Matt's baby within a few weeks. Jasmine took to Instagram to wish her followers a happy Mother's Day, but also raised concerns about raising her daughter in America. Jasmine explained that they celebrate Mother's Day on December 8th in Panama, so she's very used to celebrating the day even though it really hits her hard. This Mother's Day is different for Jasmine because she has Matilda now. She feels like she is a part of the American Mother's Day celebration now. Jasmine added that she was praying about the things she wishes she could say, but can't. "But I just ask you to keep in your prayers," Jasmine added. Jasmine asked her fans to pray that her daughter is never taken away from her. Jasmine did not mention why she was fearing it, but added it was due to all this situation and everything. Jasmine added that whatever was happening to her was very scary, even though she left out some crucial information about why she was concerned about Matilda's safety. What Jasmine's saying she's scared for Matilda's safety means. Jasmine's secret pregnancy and new fears. Jasmine kept her pregnancy a secret until the final months, even announcing the birth of her daughter Matilda a month after she was born. On the 90 Day The Last Resort tell-all, she refused to reveal her due date, saying she was superstitious. Jasmine explained that she only shared those details with close family and trusted friends. Her pregnancy wasn't easy. She was hospitalized multiple times and feared her baby might be born with special needs or a heart defect. Fortunately, Jasmine had a healthy delivery. However, something else now seems to be troubling her. She has claimed that her baby is going to be taken away, but hasn't explained who might do it or why. Jasmine has previously addressed rumors about being deported, though she still appears to be legally married to Gino. She has also been working with an immigration lawyer and seems to be actively managing her immigration status, suggesting there's no immediate concern on that front. our take on Jasmine, asking fans to pray for her baby. Jasmine battles postpartum struggles amid heartbreak and online hate. Jasmine recently sparked concerns about her postpartum health. In a video, she appeared somber while holding Maddie in her lap and eating. She seems to be facing a difficult time with her mental health, while she may appear strong.